Hello everyone, welcome to my page. And if you are watching me on YouTube, I welcome you to my channel. Let's talk about quickening in pregnancy. Don't go away, come along with me. What is quickening in pregnancy? Quickening is when the pregnant woman feels the fetus movement for the first time. This may occur within 16 weeks of pregnancy to 20 weeks of pregnancy. Even though before 16 weeks, the baby has been moving in the uterus, but the baby is still small that the movement cannot be felt by the mother at that period. The question is now, why does the fetus need to move in pregnancy? These movements help them to develop their bones, joints, and muscle. It enables them to kick and help them to develop. And it prepares them for outside world after they are born. And this is very important. And if the baby does not move or kick in the uterus, it may likely be a problem of the amniotic fluid or placenta. Baby kicks or movements give a clue to the physical functioning of the baby in the uterus. If you observe that your baby is not kicking, don't sleep on it. It's better you call your healthcare provider or visit the hospital to know actually what is wrong. Fetal movement cannot is not the same as fetal heart rate. It's different. So you cannot know if the fetus is not moving by the use of Doppler to listen to the baby heart. It's not the same thing. How does fetus movement in the uterus feels like? Women has a lot of characteristic to describe baby movement in the uterus. At earliest gestational age, such as 16 weeks of pregnancy, it can be soft or subtle movement, which can be described as tiny pulses, tiny muscle spasm, fluttering like that of butterfly, tapping as well, light rolls or tumbles. With advanced gestational age, like when the pregnancy is in the third trimester, the movement can be described as soft hick hop or light rollings as well. These are all the ways that women has been describing fetal. Where and what location can you feel for the baby movement according to the fetus gestational age? At 12 weeks of pregnancy, you can feel the baby movement at the lower abdomen. That is the region where your pubic bones are located. At 20 weeks of gestation, you can feel the movement of your baby at the level of your umbilicus, that is your belly button. After 20 weeks of pregnancy, you can feel for the baby movement at the level above your umbilicus, at the level above your belly button. You may likely want to know what is the benefit of the fetus movement during pregnancy. You may feel like the fetus is inside already, they didn't need to move around. But there are many benefits of fetal movement in the uterus. It enables them to develop their joints, their bones and muscle, which contributes to their growth in the uterus. The stretching, kicking, moving around enable them to grow and develop as expected. And this is also preparing them for when they are delivered into the outside world. So you can see how important fetal movement is. And if you have mastered your fetal movement and you notice that there is any reduction or hyperactive of the baby, you need to tell your healthcare provider immediately. How can you track your baby movements in the uterus? At first, it may be difficult to track the baby movement, but if you watch it over a period of time, you'll be able to actually know the pattern of your baby movement, especially when the baby's movement has become strong with advanced gestational age, or when you've noticed that there is a specific exercise that make your baby to be active in the uterus. For instance, some pregnant women, when they get to a place where loud music is being played, especially in church, by the time you enter, you feel the baby is more active and the baby will move frequently at that particular period. Some experts has mentioned that baby moves at least 10 times in 2 hours. Some women can say they feel that their baby move more when they are lying down. This may be that their baby back is also lying against their back. So it's essential that you know the patterns of your baby movement. If you can do that, in order for you to have a clue when the baby is not active, if there is need for you, in order to quickly know when the baby is not active or hyperactive, to see your healthcare provider immediately. The question you may likely want to ask is that what can you do if your baby is not moving at a particular period, not a very long time, but when you observe this is when your baby is supposed to be active, this is when your baby is when you are doing an exercise that make you to feel more movement of your baby, and you realize that the baby is not moving at that particular time, you can actually activate baby movements in that period by allowing someone to speak, maybe your husband, to speak louder to your belly, by taking a walk, by rubbing your belly for few minutes, by playing a loud sound. This supposed to initiate baby movement. When you observe after doing all this there is no any changes, don't sleep on it. Make sure you report this to your healthcare provider. It may be nothing, but just for you to be ascertain and to be diagnosed if the baby is active or not. I've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching me to the end. As a pregnant woman watching me right now, I wish you a safe delivery, healthy babies to healthy women.